Not opening that shit. Yo, Sunday ticket, leave me alone, dog.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
We going close suggestions.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, nah, bro.
And now the rookie's free.
What the fuck?
He may go.
Come on, dog. That's so ass.
Evan Hall with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts
This
are
fucking
on the board
cribs this shit
first
for
on the
not,
road
like,
here
what
in
the fuck?
Baltimore. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. 2nd and 6. Being chased out left. And they can't bring him down. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now Lamar changing the look. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
Throw it away. Thank you.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. The Ravens at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Come on, bro.
On third down, Jackson.
Wow. What a fucking lag.
Picked up by Juju.
Yo, like, okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. That makes perfect sense.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Jackson, first play, going to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Looking for Charlie Kohler on that one. And that'll bring up second down.
Whoa. Fox Kohler in that.
Look at this Colt defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. If they don't stop the run, they can't get back to the...
Goddamn training. Didn't have Marky Mark on the field. That's unfortunate.
He's guarding against the air attack.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And they'll bring Judy in motion right. Jackson. That is caught. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
You know, when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed, his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the option right is Jackson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here.
Time clock, bro.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Jackson on 1st down. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Bro, what the fuck? What's up with these rookie
tackles? The decision to bring it out of the end zone, gets him 3 more. On 1st down, Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
Shit.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Let's go now.
Give me a horrible play back, please.
18, right in.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. You look at this Baltimore defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And from analyzing them and talking with their defensive coordinator, we know they have a full playbook. So look for them to mix up coverages, pressure one play, fall back the next. They'll do a lot of different things trying to confuse the offense.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Hey, check that. Street.
Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And they'll hand off to Hull. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd down, here's Richardson. And that would
you dropped it?
And incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
That's fucking wild.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now Richardson going to shift things up. To throw is Richardson. To throw on 3rd down. This taken in by Downs. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stopped him short.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it.
Sir, go Quizzy. They go.
Wind up losing a yard or 2. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Colts, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Now Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
Another injury?
This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
3rd and 9 here.
No, we changed it. Hey, hey.
To throw is Jackson.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck was that?
Dangbo. In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that
Come
will
on,
lead to
man.
4th down.
Untouched.
And this is what you've got
That
to do
fucking
against a
replacement left guard,
quarterback
bro.
like him. You've got to
That's
keep him in the
unfortunate.
pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
This is fielded at the 27.
Ball
It's a
out.
47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Pick a play. Oh, it's lead, bruh. It's about to desync again. I can't pick a play. Connection interrupted. Oh shit, yeah, push the pause. Hey, alright.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert. Probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
2nd and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. 2nd and 10. Back to the air with Richardson. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
A run here with Hurley. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
From the 46, here's 2nd and a couple. Richardson to throw off play action. That complete to Downs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
And they'll run with Hall. And we'll get this one down to about the 17. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Richardson out of the shotgun. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. On third down, here's Richardson.
Oh, wow.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
Oh, wow.
Indianapolis.
Okay.
Isaiah McKenzie, his second touchdown on the season. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
That's tough.
Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive and that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
That's caught left side by Judy. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
Ooh.
Pass
Had a touchdown.
So many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
And yep, as a result, knocks it down. Jackson going to change things up a bit. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
Whoa, what the what was that animation?
Second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him.
Oh, my gosh.
That'll bring up fourth. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
They're going for it with the option right.
They didn't give it option to hand it off.
He got there. He did not. Okay. They stop him a yard shy.
He stood up. I handed it off. He did not.
Only got 1. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot
of
ways.
Oh, my
because
damn.
You know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Richardson.
6:26. Come on.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free.
Come on, man.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Hold the ready.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
Now hold. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, Richardson.
He was about to say, boy. Come on, baby.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And this
hey, yo, he just licked it. Come on, man.
And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Charles, 54 yards. I'm surprised that came up short.
I would
fucking
agree with
wild,
that because normally,
this game is
if he
ugly
misses,
as fuck.
it's accuracy, not length, because he has plenty of leg for that. But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot, you know? Maybe it's like my wedge. You know, when you chili dip and you hit the ground ahead of it,
man.
sometimes that'll shorten your distance as well.
I can't select the play again.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jackson. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 23-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Throw caught by Flowers. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. He'll get this to Flowers.
First down. First down. Let's go.
And he will have the Ravens first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Now Jackson going to shift him around.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Flowers going to go in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
That dude never stood up,
And
never did anything. He just kept his bad hand in the
at the
dirt.
6.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
Get in, Keaton. Get in, baby.
Touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Last time out they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Option play, a give to Hole. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They go play action with Richardson. Sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now it's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 43. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. Shoves him aside. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Pull, and he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 3. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Check mash, check mash. Seven Pirates.
The slot man in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there, all 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
19 tight.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Mo Alley Cox, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now Lamar changing the play. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
Flowers shows here that he is a student of the craft. His mentality is simply, I'm going to take the football away from defenders. A tenacious player and almost a clone of Steve Smith Sr., somebody else who had some really good seasons in Baltimore.
Ready?